What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Attract Nation, and in this video I'm going to tell you what's going on in the universe so you can know and have a head start on why you're attracting everything you are. Stay tuned. What is up, everybody? Sorry about last week's video again, but I am in full force, full swing, and I'm ready to get back into it. I have a clear mind, so that probably has a lot to do with what's going on in the universe right now. And if you haven't known or didn't know, there's a huge thing going on with the planets and the sun and the moon. And you know what? Believe it or not, they have a shit ton to do with what's going on, what you're manifesting in your life this week and next week is going to be hugely important for manifesting and putting your desires out there, because a lot of cool stuff is happening. So what's going on with the planets? The planets right now, well, at least 6 of them are in retrograde. When you hear about retrograde, I'm sure you're thinking that, oh no, another planet's in retrograde, and you usually hear that Mercury's in retrograde, and you know there's going to be all these disasters going on within your head and all these things going on. But not do we only have one planet in retrograde, we have 6, which is unheard of. That's actually hasn't been seen in over 32,000 years, which is amazing. And this week is really important for really getting your desires out there so you can manifest all your dreams. And they're going to be future dreams too. They're going to be desires that you had, maybe that you've been thinking about for a long time, and the things that you really want and you put out into the universe and they really haven't manifested yet. Well, get your intentions straight and definitely start putting that out into the universe, because this week and next week is definitely going to do it. And within the 2 months, everything's going to start unfolding. It's amazing. Maybe yesterday, you saw, or Saturday rather, you saw the sun was a really bright, beautiful color, right? So that has a lot to do with what happened with the solar eclipse and the lunar eclipse. So there's a lot of reflecting going on. And since those 6 planets are aligned, the sun has nowhere to go and no shade on any of the planets. So it's just sending all that good energy, all that light right down to us. And that's why it's so exciting. Also, like I said, definitely get your manifesting in order. If there's something that you've wanted to do in your business, in your life, whether it's your health, wealth, abundance, anything that you have going on, you definitely want to take a huge look at it this week, and into next week it start to unfold. See, on Wednesday, because of what's going on with the universe, Wednesday is going to be kind of a little bit of a aha moment, a coming to moment. So you're going to have maybe some feelings of doubt, feelings of things that might not go your way. And that's probably the universe just testing you right now, you know, and seeing if you actually want it and if you want to go for it. So there's going to be a huge shift in energy in Wednesday, especially going on to Thursday. But what's going to happen on Thursday and Friday of next week is that a lot of manifesting dreams are going to come true. So watch out. And into that next week, when we do the video, I'll give you a little update. I'll call it a universal weather update. How about that? And I'll tell you what's going on. But this week is so very important to get all, and I can't stress enough how important it is to get all your things in line, everything that you wanted to do, all your thoughts, you know, on the right path, you know. And the way you can do that is you can ask the universe for a sign, because like I said, there is nothing but manifesting happening right now, and it's happening like tenfold in this this rare occurrence that haven't happened in, let me tell you again, 32,000 years. So people haven't been attracting this amount of stuff and this amount of abundance and manifesting these things in the last 32,000 years. Not saying that you're not manifesting things every single day. It's just that the sun and all these planets that in retrograde are going to give you that kick in your ass that you need to get everything in gear. And everything is going to work out if you put the right intentions into the universe now, and do it right now, because there's no better time to start. And if you're having trouble with manifesting and you're having trouble with getting your thoughts in line, that might have to do with blocks. So I'm more than happy to help you with your emotional blocks. I'll use the emotion code on you, and I'll set you a prescription, if you will, of things that you need to do in the future so you can have a badass time manifesting everything that you want into your life. And like I said, I'll do that with the emotion code. What emotions that are in you right now that are making it so you're not manifesting the things that you really want in your life. See, with the emotion code, when you remove those blocks, I like to tell my clients and tell everybody, my viewers, that manifesting is like having a hose, right? So if you have your hose and there's a blockage in there, you're only going to get a little bit of water trickling out, okay? But if you remove those blocks, you remove that blockage, you're going to have a flood of water coming through. And watch out, because it's going to be amazing. Also, that might have to do with our next topic that I'm going to be talking about next week. And I told you I was full of energy. I'm ready to go. So that's going to be soul contracts. If you haven't heard of a soul contract, you can definitely look it up. But that's going to be my next video next weekend. I hope you got all the information that you needed about what's going on, what's happening in the universe, and how it's going to help with your manifestations. And also, having said that, during the eclipse and during the lunar eclipse and during all of these planets aligning and going into retrograde, you might have been feeling drained and tired. And some people might have lost track of time. They're like, well, where did this time go? And that has to do with the ascension process. And you can look that up. They're on Facebook. There's ascension groups and everything. So you can look that up on Google and get more into that. But next week's video is going to be on soul contracts. I hope you guys have a badass week and take advantage of this retrograde and this amazing gift that we're given. And we'll see you next week. And remember, be that badass attractor I know you are.